do I really need to explain this one? Seems pretty self-explanatory. I don't tend to buy a lot of 3PMP these days, especially since the move to Hypertune accuracy. Not a lot of figures have really tickled my fancy. If I want to take a chance on a G1 design, chances are Chug has done it at least to a reasonable level of quality. Most of the time. Yet for some bizarre reason, Fanstoys Jazz just called to me. Not particularly sure why, I just felt I really wanted a Jazz in MP scale. Preferably in toy colors, but I knew Toy Hacks would be on that eventually. Yes, I know they did a toy colors one eventually, but I didn't know at the time and I didn't particularly care. I got it, and for a time, I had some good fun with it. The engineering wasn't great, but it wasn't hateful either, and it was a really dynamic piece. Yes, it helps that Jazz's Sunbow model is one of the better ones. But then, after sitting on a shelf doing nothing, this shit happens. The pins in the torso just dislodge themselves. And apparently this isn't super uncommon either. Most units aren't affected, but it's enough that this can be called a thing. I must have transformed this thing less than 10 times in total before plonking it on the shelf. And somehow this shit happens. It's also way outside the refund period, and I've since broken sponsorship ties with the store I bought it from, so getting a replacement just isn't possible. Maybe I could repin and fix it, but honestly, I don't want to. This shit isn't acceptable. Period. It soured my opinion on the figure overall. And digging deeper into the ongoing issues with Fanstoys, my opinion on the company is soured even further. Beyond years and years of pettiness, the QC game is completely absurd at this point. They were literally asking people to film themselves opening the box to prove the QC issues aren't falsified. But sure, go on about how bad Hasbro QC is. Man, this thing. The worst part is, I actually liked it. I was actually satisfied, and that joy was taken away from me through no fault of my own. If it was something I did, I'd acknowledge it and be able to put it to rest. But the toy f***ing disintegrated. I guess I'll wait for the eventual MP version, but in the meantime, bloody hell. This makes me so f***ing mad.